The hero party is assembled, but the demon lord and his forces are too overwhelming. The hero uses his wit, and with great sacrifices, even as the underdog, he manages to slay the demon. All standard really. Only difference here is that we are only in episode 2 of the 8 episode season. They can't possibly have a 6 episode epilogue. The demon that was just killed, Terrorblade, was attempting to remake the universe in his own image using the Dragon Souls. The Dragon Souls control the fabric of this universe. The Invoker controlled events so that the hero party would assemble and stop the demon Terrorblade. They succeeded, but it doesn't end there. The Invoker instead uses the Dragon Souls himself to make the world in his image. Problem is that he is inexperienced in the way of universe construction. This elf has no divinity to his name. He is just a pointy-eared elf named Carl, who has endured much suffering. But some way, somehow, Carl ascends, even beyond the divine elements in the narrative. Hey everyone, welcome to Aniprop. Today I want to talk about the Invoker from Defense of the Ancients, Dragon's Blood. Let's get into it. The Judeo-Christian god took only 7 days and 7 nights to create the universe. He even showed off and did all the work in 6 days and rested on the 7th. Carl, on the other hand, has been trying for thousands of years, thousands of attempts and consistently failing. 12,403 attempts to be specific. Each universe unstable, each universe lacking something to make it eternal, but each one lasting thousands of years. We joined the hero party in episodes 3 after an unknowable amount of time has passed. What we do know is that we are in universe attempt 12,403. Seems like a big number, but Carl is genuinely not even close to solving the problems of a stable universe. He's doing very poorly at godding. What is most amazing to me is that this Korean animation was released before the more popular Arcane on the same platform, Netflix. They are both based on a MOBA game, yet the overwhelming popularity of League of Legends thrust Arcane into the limelight. In some ways, Dragon's Blood is actually better. For me, through the Invoker, aka Carl, the narrative of this show raised some interesting philosophical questions, primarily with regards to divinity and the nature of it. In this universe, magic power is a matter of memory. Spells are challenging to memorize, with the average mage only able to memorize 2 spells and recall them with the assistance of a grimoire. Carl here, however, is built different. He has prodigious memory and is able to recall every spell he encounters, including a spell for longevity, which has extended his life beyond count. Carl over time eliminated his true name from record and became known only as the Invoker. The Invoker is motivated by his sick daughter Philomena. In the first reality, she passed away due to an incurable disease, which for whatever reason, he can recreate reality, but he can't fix her magic chicken pox. Despite killing the dragons repeatedly to use their souls in the forge, and extinguishing all of reality over and over again, there was no subsequent reality where he could sustain a stable world and keep Philomena from death as well. When we catch up to the Invoker in reality 12,403, he is ancient and tired. He is said to have a prodigious memory, so we are sure he remembers every moment of every universe he created and wished away. He remembers every time his daughter passed. He recollects vividly every moment of suffering. A god should be omniscient, all-knowing, omnipotent, all-powerful, and omnibenevolent, supremely good. The Invoker is omnipotent, and his power of observation make him almost omniscient. But he isn't actually, because he cannot see things that have not yet happened. He can only endure the suffering of the present and be guided by its memory. He's also far from good, as he shows how he's willing to sacrifice all to ensure Philomena's safety. That is very human. In the end, he stops at universe 12,403 because he is tired. He sees that he cannot truly protect Philomena, and he does not care about the universe. He is tired and he rests, and allows Philomena to use the forge and take over his work. In the end, a man cannot become a god, but Carl came extremely close. I love how relatable this depiction of extreme power was. This is how I think a being such as the Invoker would behave after existing so long and suffering so much. Troy Baker does an amazing job of conveying the tiredness in each line. The narrative gives weight to all of his actions. When he's on screen, shit is going down. Every time the electronic orchestral music played, he brandished his epic magic. I got goosebumps. In the end, Carl could not become a god, but his journey was interesting and insightful to watch. Thanks for watching me today. I'm going to remake this universe to one where I have more subscribers.